Okay, guys, it is time for some notes. Let's get started. We're on page 24 or 32, so if you're not there, pause, find it, and start when you're ready. Okay, the topics we are talking about today are multiplying and dividing decimals for sure review topics, so these notes should not take long. Okay, the thing about multiplying the decimals is we count the decimal into position, right? If there was one decimal place here and two there, then there's 3 in our answer. And so we're going to do a quick example. And so let's say we have the number 1.24 times 0.3. Remember that number next to the parenthesis means multiply. Now, when I'm multiplying something like this, I probably want to stack them up. Anytime there's multiple digits, that's a better practice. And so we do actually still use the X there. So notice how I did not line up the decimal points because it doesn't matter. We line up the digits. We're not worried about the decimal until the very last step. So 3 times 4 is 12, regroup. 3 times 2 is 6, 1 more is 7, use that. 3 times 1 is 3, so there's a partial answer not finished. It is not 372. We have 1, 2, 3 decimal places in the problem, so we always start at the right and count 1, 2, 3 decimal places into our solution, which means my answer is 0.372 or 372 thousandths. Okay, count those decimal positions in the problem and put that number in the answer. And remember, if you go around an empty space with your counting, you put a 0 there. Okay, dividing decimals is about shifting the decimal on the outside because we don't divide with that decimal there. We shift it and bring it up so we can divide without a decimal. Okay, so let's get another example going. Here I have 1 74/100 divided by 0.3. I'm big on 0.3 today, I don't know why. Okay, remembering that that fraction bar means division. Now, how do I set that up to divide? Just a reminder, when we use that division box, we go in and out, top to bottom. So I'm going to draw my box. In the box is 1 74/100. Outside is 3/10. I'm ready to divide, sort of. Okay, we don't divide with that decimal on the outside. We shift 1 to get rid of it. That's times 10. So if I shifted 1 on the outside, I shift 1 on the inside. Dot, dot, dot. Bring that straight up. And now I'm ready to divide. 3 divides into 17. I can get 5 3s out of that. 5 3s is 15. Subtract and I get 2. Bring that 4 down because it's sitting there. And from 24, I can get 8 3s out of there. 8 3s is exactly 24, so no remainder. Okay, there's my answer, right? Notice how I brought the decimal up before I even started dividing, so it's in the right place. So my answer is 5 8/10. There you go, little decimal review. Done.